Okay, so I'm going to continue my game from last time. Um, yeah, I don't know. Continue the game. I don't remember the name of it. It's been a few days. Uh, Faithful something. Ah, no, it was the Fierce Proclaimers. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So far, if I remember last time, we ended off. I finished the recording right after I was attacked, and we defended against our first fight. Nothing has changed since then. I haven't played. If I remember correctly as well, we have to work on our farm situation. Yeah, 100% there. And we are currently working on our little, like, quote unquote, watchtower kind of deal. I think the issue is that we need more wood. Yeah, sticks for that, wood for that. I don't remember if it's because we don't have any wood in the area or if it was because we don't have any wood in our stockpile. So I'm going to double check that. Go in the overview tab, check my materials. No, yeah, it's just we have it. It's just not in the stockpile. So they'll get to that eventually. Um, how's this going? That's right. I was also working on the cellar. There's a door on the front there. If I zoom in, I'll see that. Yeah, I have my food down there. My food, underground food storage. And I wanted to make a staircase right here in the kitchen area. Going down. I already dug the spot for it. I want to make a staircase going down and down to get to the cellar, so that we have easier access. I didn't want to do it immediately because I think at the time that I was making the cellar, I didn't have the kitchen. But also, I didn't want to dig an excess amount of things. This hole was here, so I just used it. Oh, we domesticated a goat. That's wonderful. Who did that? Mary? And she's over here. Okay, cool. We have a goat now. It's not named. I suppose. A name. I think last time I was doing names like winter and spring. I think Windy was one of them, if I remember correctly. I suppose we can keep that same kind of theme going. So perhaps we can call this one some kind of nature theme as well. How about pine? There's pine trees around. That sounds like a good name to me. Cool, pine the goat. Alright, so we're giving that, bring them over there. If I took my domestic animals, are we training all of them? We got train these ones. Training them lets you use them for other things like what's the word? Like hauling and whatnot. That makes it so much easier because all these resources that are laying on the ground, the animals just go and grab for you. That's right, the corpses. Let's probably get those out of here, huh? Where's the other one? Remember some guy attacked us? Yeah, this guy over there who attacked us. This one. I think there was a third, or did he escape? I think he may have escaped the third one. Are they under the carcass? Yeah, just two. The third one escaped. Alright, oh, that's right. Also, the top right is reminding me. I, don't have any leisure activities yet. I was gonna build them here in this watchtower. Yeah, they're being built. We need lots of wood, I believe. Yeah, we need a lot of wood. So, let me think. So, I think I will, either chop trees down. I mean, I have like 10, 15, and 25 there, 40. So, you have like maybe 100 wood. I think I need to chop more down. So, I'll go around and mark some dead trees. Let me look. You're dead as well. There's the corpse pile. Hopefully, they stay away from that. I don't want to kill any of the live trees because we have such little dirt. I don't want, I don't want the live trees to not be able to reproduce. I would like it if they made more saplings because we have some little amount. Is that dead? Yeah, dead maple. Dead there. And then eventually we'll make a like a tree farm. If we clear out an area and make it full of dirt, like this one, I'll make full of dirt so I can have some barley or some farm. Yeah, some farmland. That's the word I'm looking for. And then, yeah, alright, yeah. So we're working on building this Watts Tower. This one's being built. The leisure room. When those two are done, I suppose I'll start working my path towards the cellar. I don't want to plan that out yet because I don't want them to be. I don't want my settlers to be split in too many places right now. I want them to focus on one thing at a time. So I'll let them do that. I can speed up time too, actually. Let me look around for more trees that are dead. Because I think that right now that should be a priority. Has this herb? Oh, this herb can get harvested. That's nice. More dead trees. More wood on the ground there. Dead tree. It's a dead tree all the way out here. Dead tree all the way out here. This isn't ready to get harvested yet. Any more that are close by? Chop that one down. I'm gonna chop this one down and this one. And also this one. Oh, autosave. Gerard has become 36 years old. Very nice. Good job. After chopping that one down. Is this one being chopped down? Is it dead? It is. Okay. I don't want to give them too many things to do, but like we do need lots of wood. How far away is this? Is that too far away? Chop some of these down. Mark this one. Might as well. It's already over here. And I think I'll let them have all that. Yeah, there's lots of stone and whatnot on the ground, so if we ever want to like build stuff like limestone things, like this tower that I'm doing over here, we don't need to like dig up anything. But if we ever needed to, man, there's so much limestone. I'll like have them go crazy with it. I think once we get our basics down, we can start going really heavy. We could put a lot of effort into our like quote unquote industrial kind of deals, like stone cutting and foraging and the such. Yeah, I think this needs twigs, right? Sticks. So we need sticks for that. Alright. We have sticks around, don't we? We have wood. We have sticks. Oh yeah, we have plenty of sticks. Oh, plenty of sticks. Yeah, they just need to actually go pick them up. So yeah, I think I was kind of let them do their thing. We got people taming animals, getting this Theodrix is constructing. I focus on him. The other two, Bede and Gerard, are sleeping. Gerard's actually convalescing. Oh, domesticated a goat. Who did that, Marie? Wonderful work. A mature goat as well. Man, once we start trading, I believe goats are worth a lot. We could probably trade goats for things like food and whatnot, because I think we'll need to do that. Let me see. I need to name this goat. Oh, Buttercup. Oh, I didn't realize if you clicked off of it, it would give it a random name. Oh, I love Buttercup. That's a great name, actually. Yeah, we'll keep Buttercup. Okay, you're still constructing. Alright. Yeah, I suppose we'll just keep waiting for this. Once they're done with these projects, we'll get into the cellar idea. Oh, I also remember last time that the ladder was being weird. Yeah, so I ended up deleting that. The ladder itself. So I could try and place a wooden floor, then a ladder on top of it. No, that deletes the, placing a ladder deletes the floor below it. Okay, so you can't have a floor. Okay, well, we domesticated another goat. Yeah, she has really good animal handling, doesn't she? 23, yeah, she's very passionate about it. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna get. Your name is going to be... If I can click on you. Yep. Aww. That's so cute. I think I'll change the name to Yippee instead. That's really cute. I like that. Okay, anyway. What I was doing. So this now, we're building a ladder here. So we have this. You can't put anything on the floor. where the ladder is, which is fine. I'm okay. I wasn't gonna plan to put stuff there, but I would like to have a floor there just to make it more even, but I can't. The game won't let me, which is fine. That being said, I think I had a ladder over here. Did I delete that? No, that ladder's still there. Yep, so I won't be able to put a floor there, which is fine. It's not gonna destroy my ideas, but it's something to keep in mind for the future. Alright. So this is almost done over here then, right? We just need to build the ladder and the roof with sticks. And then once that's done, they also need to build this side with sticks, the roof. And then the inside of this little building, they have to build the floors and the leisure activities, the gaming set, and the religious activities. Okay, cool. Fine by me. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to build that. Once that's being built, once these both are done being built, we'll, what's the word? What's the word I'm about to say? Once those are done being built, I'll work on the cellar. She also domesticated another goat. Let's see, you're going to be named Firefly. Very cute, very cute. You're still convalescing? How are you hurt? Okay, you have a minor concussion. That's fine. Can I have you come rope this animal? Yeah. I know you're trying to heal and whatever, but, like, also, we saved you. We fought them off. You can do some work. Yeah. You do that. Beat is cutting all the trees down that I marked, which is good. Hopefully they'll start getting all that wood collected. Yeah, we just have to wait, really, for them to build. He's chopping, but he's leaving it on the ground. Whoever has to construct has to go pick it up themselves. Yeah, this is why I really want to, what's the word? Oh, he constructed it, and he's now doing entertainment. That's awesome. The floors are being built. The table is there, so now they can do entertainment, which is really good. He goes back to building. Great. So next up on his list is probably those, the floors and the shrines. Because this one is almost built. A ladder and whatnot. It's probably not on his priority list. It's fine by me. Still doing that. Cool. Research-wise, I think we're still trying to get terraforming so that we can fix up our farm situation. Because we don't have the dirt space for this. I want to dig up all these spots that don't have dirt, fill it in with dirt. Just kind of make this whole area right here dirt, so that we can. God, what's the word? So we can plant more. Is what I'm trying to say. I'll make this whole area over here farmland, basically, because this is the highest concentration of dirt, I believe, and I could build a wall or something. Actually, this has like the land already, like the hill. So that if I destroyed the slope and like built a staircase or something over here, they'd have to cross the river to fight us if they attacked. And by what I say they, I mean like if some raiders or people, bandits attacked and they came from up here like the other ones did, they would have to go around if I destroyed this slope that's right here. And then there's a slope back here as well, but I can also just build a wall over to that and just hope and like build something so they can't just climb down the wall. Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Or I can build a wall that lines this way. This like seems very inefficient, but I could like build a wall that goes like this in a certain situation, but don't think I'll be doing that. I think it'd be easier if I just destroyed the slope and built a new one, and then had a path right here. Not a path, a doorway right here. So they would have to come through over the river to fight us. And we could use this tower. And then I could put another tower here or something and defend this staircase. Because I don't need a wall here because they can't climb up it. I don't need a wall here because they can't jump down slopes in this jump down these cliffs in this game. You have to take a slope or a staircase. Same with this, really just over here. And there's a slope over here. This way they could come from. Slope over here, so they could come from here in any direction. if they attack from up this way, they could run down these slopes and come down this way. Or I think they can go all the way around and do this slope. Yeah, so there's only a few entrance ways. And if we destroy these slopes, that limits it even more. Seems like a pretty good idea. How's the shrines coming along in here? Okay, one shrine is built. This is the Restitutionist Shrine. The other one is the Oak Brethren. That's like the only two quote-unquote religions in this game. Yeah, go sleep. There's only two religions in this game. So if I check them, I can actually, I believe I can see what their religious leanings are. Yes. So, like, Bede is devout Oak Brethren. Gerard is a devout Restitutionist. And it just kind of leans left and right. Right is Restitutionist, left is Oak Brethren. The more they are in each direction changes what their like feelings about things are. And I think towards others. Not too sure, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, and also, I forgot, when we picked up Gerard, he's a cannibal. Don't think he needs to eat human flesh, but, like, I think if he does, he's just gets, like, a bonus or something from it, because it says he's fortified. I'm not going to do that, though, because I'm pretty sure seeing dead bodies would make everybody else disgusted. Although that would be a fun, I guess, challenge to do, having a cannibal settlement, but not this one. Not today. Not today. Otherwise, he has the positive social interaction perk, which is pretty good. Alright, so that's... Oh, okay, cool. They're building the roof on this side. Not quite this side. This side's probably got last on their list. Which is fine with me. I'm okay with them doing this. They need to put the beams in, too, to do that. Gerard, you're, constructing. Are you healed up fully? Now, you still have minor concussion, but it's okay. What are your skills, or rather, what do I have your job set for, Gerard? Let's see. Everything's normal. Not good, not hunting. But constructing, your construction's pretty good. Not good botany. You have good animal handling, though. And some... everybody's mining is the same. Everybody's cutting plant is the same. Not a good cook, though. We still only have one good cook. I mean, Bede can do it if he needs to, but I don't prefer him to. Crafting's all the same. You're not good at smithing or carpentry. Oh, that's right. You're really good at tailoring, though. You're the best tailor we have, and you love it. That's awesome. So, yeah, you took a spot from Bede. It's good. And you're also an intellectual, right? Yeah. So, you're good at research artists, just like Bede. Wonderful. Okay, cool. We still in spring, right? Yeah, it's spring day 11. I think summer is about to hit. So it's a good thing I have the cellar. I should probably work on getting that cellar built. Or the staircase to the cellar from the kitchen. Salt pile. That's probably because there's salt below him. Like, oh, he's constructing. Wonderful news. That's built now. That's what it looks like. Should I make this roof look different? I feel like I should. I forgot you could control shift stuff. You can't, like, select all at the same time. Oh, you could double click it to all the roofs. If you hold shift and double click, that's wonderful. So I could make them all like that. I think that looks better. That looks better already. Good. Oh, great. He built the ladder. So it's a spare room. And now he'll start building the roof. Wonderful news. So Theatrix on that. That's good. That's getting better. That's getting done. So I think now that that's settled, we can probably work on this cellar kind of thing. So we just need a few things. Let's get a wooden staircase in. Or I guess limestone staircase. We have enough lime. We have so much limestone. It's funny. I think limestone is more abundant than wood here. Let's go down a little bit. What level is the cellar on? So here's the first one. And the cellar is one more down. So here's the staircase for this one. I'm gonna need to put another staircase in, so I need to break those three. But in order to break those three, I need them to break, I think, these three. which should be okay. I don't think the floor will give out. It shouldn't. Um, yeah, it shouldn't. It's because it's connected to all these other floors and whatnot. Same with this. Oh, a goat has been given birth to some other goats. Let's see what they have. And Mary's getting good at botany. Okay, so we have so many goats. I'm marking them all to be trained for 2 reasons. One, the sooner they start getting trained, the sooner they can start carrying resources around for us, and also training increases our animal handling skill for whoever does it. Yeah. So now we sort of wait for them to start doing that. I suppose I can probably start marking the rest of the cellar area for being the cellar hallway that I want from the kitchen. I think I do that. Yeah, there's no reason not to. This is all built in here, right? Yeah, both shrines are built. Wonderful. So that's all good. So let me start mining away, or marking it to be mined. So he's doing that. The staircase will go here, and the staircase will go here, and then we'll do that, and then we'll have oh wait, that's not. We have to go down another one. Okay, I gotta cancel these. So yeah, staircase will go here, and then they'll be on this floor, which is still not low enough. They need to go one more low. That's right, that's right, cause it's 1, 2, and 3 staircases deep, so we get 2 layers below. So 1 staircase. This will be the second staircase. Then we need another staircase. So staircase will go here, if I believe. I gotta think about this. I don't want to fuck this up. It's fine if I do, but also I don't want to fuck it up. So staircase will go here on these 3, meaning I need a staircase on these 3, so we can get down to here. Meaning I need to destroy these 3, because you can't build on top of a staircase. Yeah, sounds about right. So destroy this, destroy that, staircase. Destroy this one and this one to do a staircase right here, and then the hallway. And then we can just expand this to the width and size we need. Did that cat just climb up that ladder? Oh. I didn't know cats could do that. I haven't messed with I haven't really messed with ladders that much in this game. And did you also open the door by yourself? Did you really do that? What does it look like when you open the door by yourself? It just opens. This is not a normal cat. And I'm too scared to say anything about it to its face. I'm not going to say anything to that cat. I'm going to let it do its thing. Outside materials. What is this? Raw. Okay, all that stuff. Wooden sticks. And also manufactured bricks and whatnot. Okay, yeah, these are outdoor materials. Like just chill. Who's exhausted? Mary. It's your work schedule right now? What time is it? 19? Oh yeah, you got an hour before. Why are you so fucking sleepy? Have you not been sleeping? That's gotta be it. You just haven't been sleeping. So she's probably been skipping her sleep schedules or something. I don't like that. If they're in the middle. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't. If they're in the middle of an activity, or something with their job or whatnot, and then their schedule switches over to sleep or whatnot, they will finish their scheduled activity or whatnot, before going to sleep, or before moving on to whatever their scheduled item is. And because of that, they just won't. They'll skip their sleep, like what she's doing. And because of that, they will just not have a good time overall, because they'll be too fucking sleepy to do things. Alright, so we have that being constructed with mining. We're not really building anything, we're just kind of mining. Suppose I could also start mining this stuff. He's collecting things, that's good. How much research do we have? We have 31. Yeah, we're getting to terraforming. We're getting there. Let's see. Gerard, what are you carrying? I can see what they're carrying. Nothing. But he's gonna go carry. Oh, that stuff. Wonderful. Enemy corpse turned into bones. That's over here, right? Yeah, decomposed. Decomposed. Fine with me. I want them to pick up these items. Because they decompose. Not too fast, but fast enough to make me care. So I'll mark that. I thought they were going to pick them up sooner than this, but they haven't. This decomposes in 1 hour. 1 day, 6 days. Okay. Yeah, this decomposes in 1 hour, so I want you to grab it instead. We got it. Is it still in good condition? I don't know. I don't know the condition of it. This is unfortunate. But I'm glad we grabbed it at all. So it's in 1 hit point. It's gonna fucking no, it's gonna decompose so soon. That's fine. We can break it down for what's the word? Some resources like hide and whatnot if we wanted to. That's fine, I guess. Right, yeah, so we just gotta work on this mining stuff. I don't like how they're storing on this end, but it's whatever. Doesn't ruin it too much. Like, well, it'll be fine. Is this still set correct? Yeah, we still have that being chopped. This is still also taking food. We don't have any of that food, huh? We got lots of raw materials, but we don't have any, like, prepared materials. So who's my chef? Let me check. Where's cooking? Right here. It's Theodric. Theodric is my chef. The issue is that he's also mining. And my constructor. That's unfortunate indeed. I mean, they can all mine. He's just really good at it. It's fine. We have the raw food. We're not gonna like starve or anything. It's a lot of goats. I hope somebody shows up soon so we can sell them. Alright then. I think we're pretty good otherwise. How are these berries coming along? Can we harvest them? Oh yeah. It's a 12, that's a 3, that's a 5. We can wait for some of them. A lot of the stuff is laying out here. It's fine with me, I guess. So funny. Having them haul everything. When there's not a spot for it free in there, they throw it outside. Alright. Jordan, how's your injuries? They're gone. It's wonderful. Okay. I believe. Oh, these are dead. We should chop these down. This can be harvested. Okay. Yeah, I do believe that we can start working on other things. Who are my intellectuals? I need somebody to make books. Speed and Gerard. How many more books do I need? I need 45. I have 31. So I need like about 14 more. Can you make some books? I'd like you to make some books, actually. Alright, they broke that one. They break these two. Oh, they broke that one and that one. Ah, you fools. They broke them in that order. Now they have to go from this direction. And I can build... Yeah, because now they can't go this way because they can't reach it. They dug a hole directly in front of the staircase. So they're going to have to go through the other way. Alright, George's making books. That's good. Once I research other things, I'll start making rooms. But as of right now, I'm just kind of building I'll build everything wherever I need it. Yeah. So, working on books so we can get terraforming. Once we get terraforming, we'll start messing with these farms. and probably a lot also with the tree farm. But yeah, I'll dig up all this, dig up a bunch of dirt. Like I'll probably dig from this spot. Actually, it looks like rocky soil. It's probably not a lot of dirt. It's like limestone and dirt. Yeah. And how much is a dirt if I took it from like? Is there any more dirt spots? Yeah, dirt is just 3. 3 dirt by itself. And then this rocky soil is dirt, 3, and limestone. So I'll probably chop that all, not chop, I'll probably break down all of this just so we have more building room. Over here. There's a lot of coal in this one, so I'll probably leave that alone. Could probably start digging back at this so we get more area over here to work with. That's really all I really care about stuff that's in the way. Yeah, no, there's like no other paths I want to like break open. Like say dirt piles that are blocking directions I want to move. If there were, I would. So much limestone, it's insane. I'm gonna build castles that are so tall. This is dirt over here, right? Just dirt. Yeah, it's still just 3. But the hit points are 400. This rocky soil has 900 hit points, but in the same amount of dirt. Why is there a cabbage pile here? Our food stock isn't full, is it? No, it's just... Yeah, there's just, like, this stuff on it. Okay, that's weird. Okay, can they not dig? I guess not. Okay, I need to build a staircase here. Path blocked by... Oh, okay. Wait, impure limestone. Isn't that this? Ah. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so because they dug this hole, gonna have to fill it up so that they can dig the other stuff. And because of that, I don't want them to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to cancel those 2 so they won't mine another hole. And once they do that, I'll be able to mine these 2, but a staircase, and maybe they'll be able to mine those. But again, I might have to build underneath those as well. That's lovely. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to put more wooden floors down here. I think there are wooden floors. If I click on this, does it tell me? If I look at the decay rate, does that tell me anything? This is not on the ground, but... Spare room. Yeah, they're wooden floors. Okay. So, I'll spread wooden floors out a little bit. Then not there on those 3, because I'm going to put a staircase. If it lets me. What are you building? Limestone stairs? Or limestone wall? Yeah. You rebuild the floors. Okay, cool. Now we're mining those. Oh, it's summertime. Yeah, so this has the heat waves and the high temperatures, which is why we have a cellar so our food doesn't go bad. But otherwise, it shouldn't be too difficult to survive. Wonderful. Okay, so she broke that. And she's actually able to mine down there. That's cool. Yep, okay. So to mine this one. Yeah, to break this one first, so that we can then break this one without making another like gap between the 2. Then I'll deconstruct this wall that I built, so I can build a staircase there. And I have to build something there as well. So let me get some more limestone walls built up. There and there, so that they can get to breaking this, because they won't be able to break it otherwise. Cool. Now let's break this one. Then we can deconstruct this, and we'll build a staircase. Unfortunate that they ended up doing that to themselves. Alright, this is both built. So once we get a staircase, we should be able to break both of these down easily. Then deconstruct again, and then build another staircase. Okay, now let me deconstruct this. Somebody has to come and do that. You're still researching, which is good. What's our number? 44. Okay, so you're about to... There you go, 45. Terraforming. And now we can make dirt, soil, and soil slopes. How much dirt do we have? Let me see. Is there a dirt section here? Limestone, iron nuggets, dirt. There's plenty of dirt just hanging around. It's everywhere. We can find dirt. It's just hanging around. Okay. So once the cellar's done, I'll start working on the farm size. Did they deconstruct that yet? They did. So I can build a staircase there. And this is a stone wall. And there's one here as well. Got it. Yep, so I can just build a staircase now. And then with that, they'll be able to start breaking these down, which will allow me to deconstruct the limestone blocks or walls below them and build another staircase, which will get me finally to the cellar. Then if I wanted to, I can close this off. But I think I might just keep it, because I might build a building on top of it and just have another way to get to the cellar if I ever needed to. Like if I extended this wall right here from the kitchen and made it go this way, I could have it kind of wrap around this thing if I wanted to. Like that. But I'm not going to. At least not yet. At least not yet. We'll see. Alright. You are building a limestone staircase, correct? Good. It'll be a lot easier to get these meals straight to the cellar. There we go. So he'll build that. We'll get those other blocks broken, and we'll build another staircase, and we're done. I guess I could have zigzagged the staircase, but I don't want to. That counts as a spare room. Wonderful. All right, so these will get broken down. We can deconstruct the walls. Limestone staircase will go in. Cellar complete, and then we can make it as big as we need. And once that's done being mined, I'll start marking this area to be mined, and this area, so that we can start getting our farms bigger. Because I desperately want like all kinds of farms. Like this is barley and whatnot, which would be really good, especially before winter time. But like, it'll be all right. That way, when spring comes around, we'll be all good. Did they mine that already? They did. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'll deconstruct these two. I can deconstruct them both in either way, because if they make another hole that they can't get across with the staircase, they can just come the other direction. Yep, and I'll get a staircase ready to go. There we go. So staircase going all the way up to the kitchen, and all the way down to the cellar once it's built. And this has all the floors. Good. Floors are needed because they keep insulation in. So, oh wait, ooh, I should build a door so that the heat doesn't get into here. All right. So let me build a door. I just realized that. Or I think all the installations are the same. Yeah, so I'll just build a wicker door. And I'll put it right here. So it's not directly at the bottom of the stairs, but it's close enough. Okay. And that'll be kind of like my border. I won't break into that staircase so that I don't want to heat this room up. I want this room to be nice and cold. That's why it's so deep underground. Is that under 2? Yeah, it is. Wonderful news. Okay. So that's being built. I can mark these spaces to be mined out. This is iron. This is limestone. This is iron. Limestone. This is dirt. Limestone, and dirt again. And iron. The door's right there. Iron. Limestone. More iron and limestone. Same deal. And once again, the same thing. Okay. So those are all mined. I'll replace them with dirt. We can make this whole thing a big farm area. And I'll also extend this area. Okay. Yes. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I suppose I'll start sectioning off my farms too. So I wanted another 1, 2, 3, 4 long. I can start that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one. And I'll put a gate right here, like that one is. Okay. Then I'll rotate it. Good. Make this a corner piece. Rotate it to fit. Same with you. And then make you a triple. Good. Now I just need to get rid of everything that isn't dirt. Limestone. I'm not going to break the one beneath that because it will fall. I think it needs to be on ground. Let me try. Let me do a test. Yeah, you have to place it on ground. Other materials can be built like floating, like walls, to a certain extent, but fences cannot. So I won't break that down to replace with dirt ever, probably. And I'll wait until this fence is built. I will wait until this fence is built to plant crops, because wild animals can eat your crops if they're not protected. If they're not, like, gated in or something. And not even wild animals either, even your own domestic ones, if they're roaming free. The only animals that can go through doors and whatnot freely are not your domesticated animals, but animals that you have successfully trained. So like the cat that we saw earlier. But also, if I train one of my goats, they can walk around freely, and then that's so they can haul things a lot easier. So they can like run over here, grab it, and then go put it in storage for me through a door. And that's that. Okay. So constructing. How's this going down here? Is it done? So staircase, door. That's wonderful. Okay, so what's the temperature in here like? Does it tell me if I hover over you? Yeah, the top right it tells me. So it's 3 degrees Celsius in here, which is good. If I go over here, I can look at the temperature decay rate modifier, and anything so greater than 3 degrees Celsius adds a 0.14 modifier, but if it's less than that, it will go to like 0.09. but really you want it to be below 6, because 6 degrees and higher uh, gives it a ×1 multiplier, and then less than that, it's extremely small. So 5.9 is like the highest you want to go. So this being a 3.2 during the summer is really good. That means stuff like this cabbage won't decompose for a year. It rots in 40 days, but we'll eat it within 40 days. I'm pretty sure 40 days is about a year in this game, almost. Because each month, or I guess each season, the 4 seasons, each of those 4 seasons is about 12 days. Which is about, I think, what, that's like 48 days in total. So that's almost a year, yeah. Wonderful. Right, they're all constructing, we're all farming. The fence gate's almost built. They're mining. And then, yeah, and then we can start building with limestone. I'm not going to build with wood anymore, except for things that require wood only. Because there's such a little wood. I did want to wait until I get, like, stone cutting, which is this research right here, because stone, like, limestone blocks are much stronger than just limestone walls, but at the same time, like, I have so much limestone as compared to wood. I think a limestone block wall has like 800 hit points, and this limestone wall just has 300, and then a wood wall has 200. So what can I make this look like? I think I like the standard wood better. Well, let me see. If I do the shift double click, yeah, it's all this stuff. Yeah, that's wonderful. And then if I do this, it changes all of them. Oh, I see. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll keep it static straight up. That's a cool feature. I didn't know about that. Oh, there they go mining again. Let me get this soil ready to go. Hard to see sometimes. There we go. Yeah, they're going at it. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, it's soil. Okay, yep, there he goes filling in the dirt. So once it's all filled in, I'll expand the farm size. Barley's good because your animals will eat the hay and the humans can eat the barley. And even using food recipes. Makes like stews and whatnot, I think. Here's our waste pile. Outdoor material pile, which they're not using. There's leaving all the materials on the ground everywhere. They'll pick them up later. When they feel like it. More soil. It's wonderful news. I'll probably build like a tree farm down here where there's just already soil ready to go. Yeah, I'll just leave the rest. Okay, cool. It sounds good. Otherwise, we just need to keep working on research so that we can get other things. I think, isn't there like map making or something? Cartography? Yeah, cartography. This is really good because it allows you to access the regional map. You can see all the other settlements that are near you, including their likeness towards you. Some are always hostile, like these guys, because they're like bandits and whatnot. But if these are close to me, I can start becoming friends with them by trading. Cartography also gives you the ability to make caravans. So caravans can show up to me whenever they want, but I can't send any out until I have this built. And then the more you trade with others, the more they'll like you. There are some events that show up every now and then, well, that like your decisions can make people like or hate you more. But those are from what I've seen, it's kind of rare, but I've only played one other game than this one. So, I mean, I don't know how truthful that is. Um, Otherwise, it's really just like making caravans to go to trade and whatnot. And you don't even need to like trade for like things if you don't need them. You can just go give items and gifts from your caravan to them, and it'll make them like you more. And if they like you more, they'll trade with you more, which is good. That's why you really want people to trade with you, so you can well, not trade. That's why you want people to like you, so they'll send more caravans your way, and like that's like just resources you can just have if you trade well. If they like you more, I'm pretty sure also um those what's the word? If they like you more, I'm pretty sure the prices of their items are also cheaper. So you know it's a pretty good deal if you get it working for yourself. Get that food picked up. Filling in the soil. That's good. That's good. It's going well. Terraforming is so helpful. Alright. They drop stuff where they don't want to carry it anymore, I guess. Yeah, but they're still using this door over here to get to things. And they go up and around. That's so funny. You go in one way and out the other. Makes it easier for them. They have more options to travel. Cool. There we go. Almost done with that. Almost done. This will really help our food issues. Our food economy, if you will. We still have that. Otherwise, we just need more people. Wow. That's perfect timing. Yeah, we just need more people. And we just have to wait for them to show up. If you make caravans, like I was talking about before, with other people, they like you more. I don't know if that increases your chance of people showing up. Because a lot of people who show up are like running from things, so I don't know if it actually affects it or not. Let's see. So, alien travelers shuffled haltingly into fierce proclaimers. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're running from anybody. They're just tired. So they'll probably be hungry and whatnot. So we'll have to like do some quote unquote investment into them before they start working well. But I think it's worth it. They have no perks. Really good botany though. I don't know what ruthless swineherd means for their background, but it's probably has to do with animal handling. Um, Speechcraft is okay too. And they like botany, which is good. And I don't know any of their skills, but yeah, like this is a perfectly fine person. I think they're Oak Brethren, but I don't. That doesn't matter to me. Wonderful news. So let's see. What's that green bar over your head? Are you hurt? Ooh, you're real hurt. That's what that was about. Oh, you don't have any injuries. You're just tired and in a lot of pain. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna go heal. You're just injured. That's it. So, yeah, we need to. Actually, what's your pathing right now? You're right here. So if you spawn up there, you go all the way down this slope. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we need to build a bed in our bed hallway that we have constructed. I'm gonna replace this bedroom soon eventually. Don't worry. But right now it's just a bed hallway. So funny. Yeah, so we need to give him a bed, and he's gonna go heal and whatnot, and I need to work on his schedule. So, well, let's look at jobs. What are his skills? So animal handling's pretty good, yeah. For swineherd, yeah. Bonnie's 18, that's good. Carpentry's low, don't really, that's fine. Construction's decent. Culinary's decent. Intellectual's low, but he likes it, so he can level up fast. Medicine's low. He's good at mining. Okay. So, let's see. A lot of these are the same. He's not hunting. He's got decent constructing. Yeah, construction. But not as good as everybody else, so I'll leave them on that. Growing, he's got an 18. He's got a 27. He could probably take, Theodric's harvesting spot. Animal husbandry, he's got a 13. I'm just trying to think. So what I like doing scheduling is like splitting them half and half. So either Marie will go up with these guys, beating Gerard, and Ossifer will go down, or Ossifer will just join these 3 down here, these other 2. But it looks like a lot of his stuff kind of overlaps with there too, so I might put Marie up top. Let's see, harvesting animal husbandry. Yeah, he's got decent, but no, I don't think I will. His mining will be 2 like everybody else. Same as him, it's pretty good. I can take, and I'll leave them all on 2. His botany for cutting plants is always, everybody's got 2. His cooking is 8. It's better than Thodrick's. I mean, it's not better than Thodrick, sorry. So maybe I'll take something from Thodrick. Well, I already took the harvest, so maybe I'll just keep that like that. Crafting's always a 2. Smithing, he doesn't have good smithing. So I'll leave that as it is. His carpentry sucks as well, so I'll leave that as it is. His tailoring is also not good, and his intellectual is also not good. I don't like how both my intellectuals are up there, but like I can't do much about it. I guess I could turn his off, then make him an intellectual, so he'll be doing that stuff instead. So we always have somebody on that if we need to. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. So then his schedule will go to the bottom. He doesn't have any like anti-sleeping perks, right? Like these 2 do. These 2 are really good at sleeping. Yeah, so he doesn't have any of those. So I'm gonna probably just, what's Ruthless do? Melee, botany, animal handling. That's what it is. Okay. Hey, what is your melee skill? I didn't look at that. Melee's an 8, and your marksman is a 6. So you'll probably be a melee person. Although they're basically the same. I could put you on marksman. Marksman's just better in general. Yeah, it's not like these 2 where it's way different. Yeah, if I get another bow. Well, actually, I don't have any bows, but I do have weapons. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll put yours like that. Nah, but I can't really. These guys need he needs more sleep, so 4 on the sleep, then 1 after the sleep for leisure, then 2. I'm copying the top 2. That's not obvious. Maybe I should move it back 1. Who's exhausted? Ostrif? Yeah, you just got here, dude. Anyway, I'll let them keep working in the background while I figure this out. Yeah, because I want them to be like working at the same time. So all these empty blocks where nobody's sleeping to exist. So he'll be right like Slate that I'll copy the other 2 from. So sleep for 4. These guys. No. Because I want these blocks to be anything, I guess. Yeah, so maybe sleep for 3. Anything. Work for 4. But I'll actually start sleeping over here, so it's sleep for 4. Like what they're doing. Yeah, so sleep for 4 starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then leisure, then 2 anything. Then 4 work. Then after work, it's an hour of anything, followed by 4 hours of sleep. Then a leisure. 2 hours of anything. And then 4 hours of work before going back to sleep. I think that works for me. I could move it back 1 so that they're like it's more overlapping, but I think right now the overlap's good. So that anything's all line up. And the leisure and work. So they wake up at leisure while they're working, and then when they stop working, they'll get on the work. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I'll just use these 2 schedules. I don't care about their sleep perks anymore. Okay, yeah, your hit points are getting better. You're fine. Alright, other than that, I need you to put you on neutral. Self-tend is a yes. You're gonna be my ranged. Well, I don't have any ranged weapons, I don't think. Let me check my weapons. Got 2 melees. No ranged. I got 1 shield. No armor. Winter clothes. Yeah, so. Are these both one-handed? I think so, but I can't tell. Oh, there. One-handed melee. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just put you on one-handed melee with the shield, because we have the shield. Helmet. You can drop that. And all apparel, and then all armor. Alright, so that means there's a cap somewhere. Okay. So who gets caps? Well, rather, I'll just mark the cap as Urgent Haul, and they'll pick it up and somebody else will put it on when they see fit. Okay, so I think that's figured out. What's our research looking at now? Got 8. What I want to research next, I know infirmary bed's really good, because when they're injured, they heal so much faster than when they're, in a normal bed. And I think it also lets them get tended to. I don't think they can get tended to when they're when they're in a normal bed. So maybe I'll get one infirmary bed. Smelting's also really good, especially because I have all this stuff to dig. But then also stone cutting's good. But then also cartography's good, because then I'll start being able to trade. Water repertory's not too good, but lets me make I think bows. Yeah, bow is stable. I don't really care for defensive structures just yet. Play brickmaking, also don't care much about. Furniture lets me get into a bunch of really nice things, which allow me to start making rooms, but I don't think I'm worried about that yet. Research 2 is good, but sometimes you can like trade for these tables without having to research them, and I don't need that yet. Because you don't need those until like later on, like beekeeping, furniture 2 and whatnot. Not even you don't even need smithing, but you don't even need blacksmithing. I think I'll probably go for, gosh, I think I'll go for cartography next, because I can start trading these things. Or maybe smelting. I'll go for smelting next, because I can start making things. And maybe blacksmithing, so I can start making good weapons or whatever. And after that, possibly cartography, so I can start trading. Okay, now how are these coming along? Is that the last one? Are you done? I know this spot's done. This one also looks like it's done. Okay. Yeah, is that soil below that? Let me check the little HUD. Yeah, soil 100%. Okay, that's wonderful. Now we can make two more farms. And it's only the beginning of summer. So these should be able to grow into August. And we will just get that stuff ready to go. He's writing, right? Good. His his intellectual is what, 5. But he has but he loves it, so he gets more skill out of it. Yeah, 4 times more XP. Okay, cool. So yeah, he'll be my intellectual because he's really good at that. Anybody else love intellectual stuff? Research. Yeah, Beat just kind of likes it, but he doesn't love it like he does. He's not very passionate about it, just regular passionate. Okay, I saw you fail that, by the way. I'm gonna shame you later. No, shame me now. Shame! Shame! For shame! Alright, these are just cooking. That's good. That's what I wanted. And I might make it another doorway out here somewhere at some point, just to get to the waste pile better. Because right now all this ash and bone and stuff that gets chopped up is kind of thrown in here on the ground, but they'll work it out. Really like that the cellar is right there now, so that the cooks can just go straight down and drop it off, and they don't have to run all the way around to the outside. It's gonna be such a big time saver. And even if people want to eat, they can run down there, grab it, and come back up. The dining room looks like shit right now, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to put torches in here, or some kind of warming device for when the winter shows up. Yeah, I can't put it there, so I'll have to put torches on the walls, like this, to heat up the area. But right now it's fine. Oh, when you craft, the books just fall outside. You have to go get them. That's so funny. Okay. I was gonna get smelting, wasn't I? Yeah, it takes 30 books. Or should I get stone block cutting? Because once I get stone block cutting, I can start making like the walls and stuff and really good defensive structures, which is what I want. But I don't think so. I think I'll wait I know in my other game I went crazy with it. And I had a huge wall and stuff, but because on this mountainous thing, I don't think it's that important. Like it's important, of course, but it's not hugely important. All right. Yeah, there's gold in there, isn't there? Yeah, I think I'll get smelting so I can start, mining all this jazz. Cause right now, yeah, if I need to build anything limestone-wise, it's fine. These it's regular limestone walls. And besides, if I build a wall and there's just like a regular door, they're not gonna break through the 800 hit point wall. They're gonna go for the door. Which, if I look at research, that's what I was looking for. Research the reinforced defensive structures, reinforced door has 500 hit points. So like, it's not really imperative that I get the stone block walls until I get that anyway. And I mean, at that point, that'll be later on. I'll get stone block cutting before then anyway. So I'll let it ride. Looks like they're gonna be filling in this with soil soon. When that's done, I'll start increasing the farm size. I do also need tailoring because I don't think any of them have. Oh no, they are wearing winter clothes. Started spring with winter clothes. Ooh, they need summer clothes. I think I'm going to need actually to research tailoring. I think I need to research tailoring first instead, so that I can get summer clothes and new winter clothes when winter shows up. Cause right now it's pretty hot, and their winter clothes they're rocking. Let them feel comfortable. In winter is only like -2 Celsius. It's maximum comfortable temperature. The minimum is -16. So I need to get them some summer clothes. The people that attacked us, did they drop any summer clothes? They did. Alright, so we have one set of summer clothes. Alright. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think tailoring's definitely the next best thing. So 20, I have 12. I'm gonna get that soon. And I do have people who are good at tailoring. Yeah. Gerard is the best at it. And then I also have Bede if I want to, but not really. Because Gerard's just better. Oh, do we not have enough dirt anymore? Did we run out of dirt? Let me check. Oh, no dirt anywhere. Okay. So, I'm going to need to start mining stuff for dirt. I know this has dirt, so dirt, dirt, and dirt. I know it also has limestone, but I'm not really going for the limestone. Ah, why not? Let's mine all of it. I know some of it's coal, but the coal will be useful later. Alright, so that's some more dirt we can move over here with. How much dirt do you need to build one of these? It's 5 dirt. So 2 of these gets us 6, and then we'll have that. Research available? What do we get? 15? We can get furniture or fermenting. I'm not doing either of those. Fermenting's good because you get like alcohol and whatnot, which goes under food and then stimulants, and they need that, I believe, to be happy. Let me check their mood rating. Not that one. Stats, I think it was. Yeah, they have an alcohol requirement. And the lower the alcohol, I'm pretty sure they'll make them unhappy. Yeah. Yeah, just really thirsty. So it's kind of a mood thing, and then that'll in turn make them better at all this other stuff. So it's good to have. It's good to have the alcohol. Dead tree gets cut down, as per usual. Same with you. Oh, we got some over here. Got a lot over here, actually. In the winter, they don't actually die more frequently. There's when during the winter, their stuff just gets their growth gets stunted. I also just realized there's a lot of silver up here. And some more gold. Yeah, I think once we get smelting and whatnot, and like the caravan stuff, we're gonna have a lot of what's the word? A lot of trade, because people like these precious metals. So I'm gonna mine up all of this, but that's for the future. Right now, I want to focus on my own people and their own comfortability and like clothing and whatnot. But I can always trade for that stuff too if I ever get the ability to. So that's a plan, but again, future plan. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm still just worried about themselves. I've also not messed with water physics that much yet. I wonder if I break this, would it flood? I probably shouldn't. Well, I mean, if I do, it's not like it's gonna mess anything up. Yeah, I don't know how the water physics work. I know water is semi-new, and they're still working on bugs and whatnot with it. But I really haven't messed with it. All I know is that, all I think I know is that you can't build over top of it. Is that true? Oh my god, you can build over top of water now? I can build bridges! Oh, that's actually awesome. In the last update, you couldn't build over top of it. Because I remember there being a really big, like, cliffside, kind of, what's the word? There's a cliffside, like, river kind of thing. It was like, if you imagine these wooden blocks or wooden walls I built were like dirt, it was like this. There's a really deep river and like a cliff, kind of like the Grand Canyon or something. And I wanted to get an easier way to get across because at the time, all my settlers had to go like down and around a huge path to get all the way around. And it was time consuming, and some of them were getting stuck in the water. And it was getting glitchy sometimes, so I wanted to build across it. So I built like this kind of wooden thing over top of it. And when I did that, these these markers would appear like exclamation points. It was like they can't reach it, even though they could. Um, and they would build up to it, and they just wouldn't build over it. They would build everything that wasn't atop the water. But now it looks like you can build over top the water. So if I wanted to build a bridge of sorts, I could do something like this, and just do that. See, this one's too far away. That's a stability problem, not a water problem. But yeah, I could build like that, and then if I wanted to make it fancy or whatever, I could get some fence gates on that, or not gates, but fence walls. Yeah, because I can build it atop the water. If stability is an issue. But that's so cool. I can build bridges now. That's wonderful. I don't see anything here that I really want to build a bridge with because it's just kind of cut to the level of the dirt, and there's no like cliffs or anything I need to get across, and they can swim across it pretty easily. But I think that'd be fun. That'd be fun to do if I wanted to like build across the other side. I was like, oh, let me do a bridge. I think that'd be fun. I could try it out. Cool. All right, that's on the agenda for later. Right now, just working on getting the farm dirt filled in, and they're still mining this out. So like, there's some dirt there, and they're taking it and building with it. Gerard is building with it. He's gonna get more dirt right now. Cool. All right, yeah. So that's all coming together. And I think right now, these three quote unquote towers I have, like the one above the barn, the one off by itself by the river, and the one off the house, I think is good enough for now as a defensive point because I will get attacked. Like last time we got attacked with 3 people. Um, and if we ever get attacked again, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 next time. And we have 2 of them with bows and arrows. If we hide up in the towers again, and they'll shoot down at them like last time, and it should work pretty fine. Because like last time, we only defeated 2 of them, and the third one just ran away. So you don't need to beat all of them. You just need to beat enough of them. So I think we're in a pretty good defensive position. If once we get blacksmithing too, I can start making better weapons and whatnot. Because I do have people who are good at smithing, like Bede. And if I ever need to like rush some smithing, I also have Theodric who's good at smithing. But yeah, so once we start getting like smelting and blacksmithing and whatnot later on, we'll be pretty good. Yep, it looks like there's. And of course, we don't need all this limestone, but this dirt is what we want, and we're getting it. We're getting this dirt to fill this in. Almost done, and this one looks like it is done. So I can select this, expand the zone, and now this whole thing is farmland, which is wonderful. I'm not too worried about all the stuff below the fence gates and whatnot. If I ever really, really desperately need this last bit of iron, I'll destroy it. But like, I have so many other options for iron and silver and like, even coals right here, right next to this huge coal deposit. Um, there's more salt and whatnot. We have a salt deposit right next to us. There's the gold veins every now and then. There's iron scattered around too, especially up here. This next near the silver, and there's some more gold over here. Um, so if I'm ever desperately in need, which I doubt I ever will be, on a map like this, I'll break it. But I'm not worried at all in the slightest. But I will continue to make all this dirt and expand the farm area right next to this kind of tower. Probably wrap around this way, and then I might put trees down here. So I might work on that now, actually, because if I select a farm spot for trees, oh, I can also build it here too. This is all dirt, right? Yeah, this is all 100% soil. That isn't under the fences. So I will probably start making another crop. So I've got cabbages, I've got barley. Do I want berries? It's summer. I'll start some berries up. And then these, when they're ripe, they give 12. And they also take, I think, 1 berry to plant. It's a berry, yeah. So unlike the cabbage, I don't need to like, there's no seeds for this. I don't need to like worry about like having some of them growing for seeds like this one is. I don't need some of them growing for food like this one is. This one's just max, just ripe when it's got our max level. And they'll start doing that. Cool. I'll leave this all on barley for now. And eventually I might split this to barley and herbs if I want to expand it more. But I'll let that happen. As for trees, how many saplings do I have? None in here, but I can check here instead. Lots of oak, lots of maple. Lots of birch. Okay. So I don't know what the difference is between all these. But I'll just do some oak. And let's see. I'll just do like a line. I'll do like 1, 2, and 3 out from here. I'll just do an 8 line. Oh. Is that because this is rock? This is limestone, limestone. And I have more soil here. So I could plant more trees. I gotta do some birch over here. Yeah, I can do this. So I'll do it there. So 3 birch, 3 oak. You gotta make them like in rows, like 2 apart, otherwise they won't grow properly. I guess a maple, it's like what, 1, 2 from here. Can't do it there, it's limestone. Can't do it there, it's limestone. And then do I have pine? I don't think I do. So let's plant more oak. I'll just plant a bunch. I'll just go crazy with it. I know it's not like in one big clump, but that's fine. I'll live. Alright, now we have trees growing down here. And they'll spread to the other dirt plots too. I have them selected to cut when they're mature. And then they'll get replanted. That's good, that's good. And they will grow here, and the settlers will automatically cut the ones down that are on the plot. But if they spread and drop a sapling like next to it and whatnot, they won't cut the sapling down. But that's perfectly fine with me. And then being in rows won't stunt their growth. If they're in clumps, they will. So that's why it's good to keep the saplings in between them. trimmed. And otherwise, that's good there. We got our farms up for now. Uh, they're big enough. We'll make them bigger later as we get more dirt and terraforming and whatnot. We have some trees growing here, which is good enough for me. And I'll just keep expanding over the dirt where I can't. I mean, over the soil, or not soil, limestone and salt and whatnot that I can't plant on. And I'll just keep expanding that way. I might put another tower somewhere over here, like I said before, for the slope. Is there a slope here? No, there's a staircase here for me that I built. And then there's a slope over here. That's where it is. So I'll probably put a tower or something here, a tower or something here. Because if they attack from this direction. Eventually I'll start breaking this down and mining it. So if I ever do break through this whole thing and it opens up a wall, I'll just put a wall of dirt or something there. And yeah. That's it, really. Gotta keep on working on my research and whatnot and see how this goes. Okay, so I got 27. I can get tailoring now. I forgot about that. And he's more of an intellectual now, which is good. Let's see. Production. A sewing station. Until I get rooms ready, I'll just start putting everything in here. So I'll throw this in the corner. Got that right there. Yeah, I'll put it in the corner. So I'll just plop it right there. And once they make that, I'll start getting a bunch of clothes made. Because they are all wearing winter clothes and they need summer clothes. And the next thing on my list probably, well, let me think about this. What do I need to survive? I don't need the walls and whatnot. Like, they're helpful and fun, but not necessary like the clothes are, or the agriculture, or the terraforming was for planting seeds and whatnot. Infirmary bed might be my next bet. Not defensive structures. Cartography maybe. Yeah, maybe cartography, so I can start selling animals. Because I have all these animals, and they're worth a pretty penny, and I don't need all of them. So probably, maybe cartography, and then after that, smelting, into blacksmithing, into stone block cutting. No, infirmary bed. Perhaps cartography, then infirmary bed. I believe that's probably the best bet. Cartography, so I can start trading and whatnot for necessities that I don't have. And even trading with other people, you can sometimes get workstations you don't have access to. I mentioned it before, but you could trade with somebody if you don't have research 2. If they're selling a research table level 2, you just buy it. Same with stuff like the ice makers or the furniture, the smokehouse and whatnot. Smokehouse is really good for food as well, but it's not necessary. It's helpful. But yeah, even chemistry stuff like this all the way down here. The longer you get into the game, the more likely they'll be to have this stuff, and you'll never even need these books. So, think probably cartography and then infirmary bed are necessities. And then I'll work on smelting so I can start smelting all this iron and whatnot that I have. And then after I do that, I'll probably get blacksmithing. So we start making weapons and whatnot, because weapons are also worth a lot of money. Not everybody buys them, but they're very, very helpful when it comes to money. But even, we could use the weapons. When people attack you and whatnot. Oh, that's weird. But I don't want to lose my train of thought. When people attack you and whatnot, they'll have resources like the clothes and the armor and the weapons, but they'll be used, they'll be worn down, they won't be really well made, they'll be like flimsy or maybe kind of sturdy, they won't be like very proficient. Like stuff you could make yourself if you have really high smithing settler. So I'll probably work on blacksmithing right after I do smelting. And I'll start smelting a bunch of stuff while we're waiting for blacksmithing so that we can have a bunch of stuff saved up to be smelted. Anyway, this is weird. A hailstorm in the middle of the summer. I guess we are in a mountain, but still very weird. I don't think I've ever encountered a hailstorm, so this might be new content. Let's see. Okay, so it seems like maybe its resources outside or take more damage. tells me right here, hailstorm. Um, doesn't say what it does though. It just says that there is a hailstorm. So yeah, it's not telling me. It doesn't tell me. Are these crops getting hurt? Does it tell me if I click on a crop? There's no sunlight amount. But it's also nighttime, I believe. So that's, yeah, it's the middle of the night. That's why there's no sunlight. But hit points look fine. The researchers outside take more damage. They do. They take 1.2 times the decay modifier rate. Decay rate modifier during a hailstorm. Hailstorm's over. Okay, so that's all it really does. Just right now it's clear, so no more decomposition. But if there's weather like that, they'll decompose better, faster. Oh, looks like some crops did die. Okay, so hailstorms do destroy crops. I did not know that. Good to know. Didn't affect us too badly, thankfully, but that's good to know. Alright, everything's planted down here. Those start growing. That's good. Alright. Yeah. We did tailoring. That's right. So everybody needs summer clothes. And I don't think I have any. If I check, I do have 1 pair. And I have 5 settlers, so I need to make 4 more of those. Nobody's wearing summer, right? Okay. So I need to make 4 summer clothes. Oh. Wonderful. And they can use any material other than human leather. I don't want them to make human leather. Alright, just make 4. Who's my tailor? Marie, you're tailoring? What's your tailor skill? A 0? Why are you tailoring? You just have nothing else to do? Really? Oh, I don't want you to ever tailor. Let me go through and start putting stuff on things I never want people to do. Onto 4. Right. Hunting. I never want you to hunt. You guys potentially could. Constructing. No, I always want everybody to construct, don't I? Growing. Never want you to grow. Or harvest. Never want you guys to do that. I'm always okay if people cook. Never want you guys to smith. You all suck at carpentry. Okay, that's better. You still tailoring? I really don't want you to do it, but I mean, glad somebody's doing it. Can I cancel your action? Yeah. And now, will somebody else do that? You're making food. You're writing. Marie is not preparing food. You two are sleeping. So who are my tailors? I need to check. It is Bede and Gerard, the ones who are sleeping. Got it. Okay, once they wake up, they can start tailoring. Still making more research, which is good. I always need more research. Can we get cartography yet? No, we need 30 books. We have 25. Okay, we're almost there. And once we build that, I suppose I will just throw it. I guess I can put it in this room again. I'm gonna need more space to store things soon. This won't always be like a workstation / storage room, but for now it's like that. And I might have to make a staircase leading down to start storing things underground, so that this upper floor can be like for workstation stuff. You got 2 on tailoring. Why are you tailoring? Man, is there really nothing else to do? That's wild. It's alright, I'm just glad that we have things that are going on. Let me make sure everyone's on summer. It's summertime. Alright, so some people are naked. Yep, just in their boxers or their shorts. And Gerard has really good tailoring. That's good, that's good. Let's make 3 more of those. That'll be good. We'll pick up all the other clothing items. And we'll make a spare set of each. Oh, Bede, you're on that stuff. That's great. 31. We can make cartography now. Which is really fucking helpful. Let's see. So cartography table lets me unlock the region. I guess I can throw it here for now and then move it. No, I don't want to block anything. Ugh. So difficult. Not having space for everything. Put it there for now. And then we'll be able to make a caravan halt. So we can, make a caravan. And you go and travel. So just plop it here for now. Outside out of the way. Did we make enough? We need 2 more. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Okay. Do we have, like, leathery things? And by that, I mean... God, what's the word? Is it material? Like linen? Do we not have any linen? I don't know what it would be called. I think it'd be under material. Okay, so we should hunt some animals. See any wildlife that we can go get? There's lots of wolves and lots of deer. Let's hunt this deer. I don't want to hunt young deer because they don't give as much stuff. Yeah, all the deer are young. Except for the one I'm hunting. Okay. And I don't want to hurt any of my animals. Let's see. We could go take out a wolf if there's any mature wolves around. I can take the hunters out and get them. Because I never like sending one hunter after a wolf. So if you would mark a wildlife wolf to be hunted, only one of your hunters would go after it. But I like... What's the word? How do I explain it? I don't know. My brain's just like shutting off right now. I know what I'm saying. So when you go hunt a wolf or any animal at all, only one hunter will take it. No other hunter will go help. And so if they retaliate, like a wolf attacks the hunter, then it's a 1 versus 1, and the wolf usually wins that, because once they get close enough to the hunter, it's like melee fighting, and they'll certainly lose that. And because of that, what I will do is I'll just click on both my hunters, like so, have them both selected, I'll draft them, and I'll have them go and attack the same wolf, so that they have a more likelihood of defeating it. Otherwise, yeah. So we can't really use this caravan halt until we build the table. So I'm a little upset that he's building it first, but it's fine. Yeah, because we can't even make a caravan until we have the table to view the region. Which is fine, it's fine. Oh, more dead trees. I'm slowly learning the hotkeys as well. What's this hotkey? H is harvest. So there's our suffer from the cold, yeah, because we don't have resources to make them. You're hunting. There we go. You're doing it. Hunt this deer. we need this their hide to make Did you really just give up on the deer? Hold on. I was drinking water and I looked away for a second. Um, where'd it go? Go hunt this animal. What I was saying is we need the hide to make the clothes so that my people don't suffer. Yes, he got it. That's good. Okay. And I don't know any more wildlife like deer that are mature. Just wolves. Lots of wolves. So I would like to kill them if I can get you both while you're awake. Ah, Gerard, you're building it. That's wonderful. And so once this is built, I can show everybody what the region map looks like. It's pretty simple. It's like the map that I saw when I first selected the location I wanted to start at. But now it's populated. So if I click on the region map at the top, click on this, doesn't actually do anything. It just like allows you to look at the region map. But I can select it, and you can see this is the spot I chose to live in. It was kind of like in the middle in this like crevice of the mountains, and all these other spots are everybody else. The ones highlighted in red are hostile. And all the ones that are hostile to me are the permanent and hostile ones, like these bandits. These guys are cannibals. These are also bandits. And everybody else who's got the white border is neutral. And I believe if they're friendly towards you, they'll turn green. But right now, everybody's neutral towards me or they hate me. So yeah, you can see how they're neutral. And they also tell you what, like, next to their name, like this is Vidolanda, that's the name of the settlement, and they're part of the Church of the Third Coming, which is the Church of Restitution. Versus this one right here, the Churchfield. These are a monarchy. This one over here is the Heresy of the Rose. They're anarchy. Oh, they actually like me a little bit. Did I trade with them before? I'm not too sure. Up here is the Society of Fellows, which is knowledge. And then who else? And these ones over here are the Oak Brethren, the Barid Kimrag. Kimrag? That's how I pronounce that. Anyway, and on the bottom of the screen, you can see Reason Influence, which is like, it's how much influence you have. So the more you trade with people, the more you build up your place, the higher value your settlement has. A large yellow circle will appear. It's not appearing right now because I only have 3%, but it will slowly engulf the map, and you'll see your influence. If I wanted to, now that I have the region, I have the caravan hut, I can select a settlement that's away that isn't hostile towards me. Or, I mean, even hostile ones you can, but not the permanently hostile ones, because they'll just kill you. Yeah, it says in the bottom right, they will not accept gifts or barter with me. But if I wanted to, like, send a caravan, I would just click it, the bottom button, and send a caravan. I would pick who goes, pick what animals go, and pick what resources go. And then when they get there, I'll barter. Like, I'm not sure if we did one last video, but I think we did. But it's the same idea. So I'll give resources, they'll give resources, and it'll have like a value number. The only difference is I have to send them, so it'll take them time to get there and come back, and I need to supply them with food and whatnot. So that being said, who likes me the most? Which faction likes me the most? The Heresy of the Rose is 29%. The She-Wolf is 18%. Then we got 16, 1, -6, and a -100 on these guys. And at the top is these guys at -100. They're permanently hostile. I'm not going to do anything. You can see who their enemies with. So if I were to side with these guys, I'd probably be going against the Society of Fellows. You can read more about like the lore and all of them and whatnot too. Because I went over it last time. It's like the plague and everything, so you all left. And so it's like, I think it's like Europe or something like that. And like society collapsed, so they all broken up into their own places. You see like what it's like. As some say monarchy, some say the church and whatever. And some say anarchy. Some say the knowledge and whatnot. Personally, I don't think it actually matters who you're friends with. I don't know if some have better resources than others or whatnot. I'm not too in depth on that. But I know these guys are like me the most. And they might be the closest, perhaps. Newark is also pretty close, but they don't like me that much. So I might just kind of lean into this with Heresy of the Rose. And if I like them, then the Society Fellows isn't gonna like me. And they're all the way up here. But I'm not too worried about them, to be honest. Um, so yeah, so if Heresy of the only enemies of the Heresy of the Rose are the Society of Fellows. The Society of Fellows don't like these three people. The progeny of the plague. Those are the cannibals, I believe, right? Let me hover over them. They are cannibals. That's really weird. That under enemies, the Heresy of the Rose is not enemies towards the cannibals. Are they the anarchy people? They are. That would make sense. I'm gonna read their little thing real quick. So, okay, so some guys burned at the stake for heresy. That's why they're called the Heresy of the Rose, I suppose. Um, followers strive towards an annihilation of the soul. Some are nihilists. They are God. Despise hierarchies. They just love chaos, I suppose. Lots of dangerous texts guarded by heretics. Okay, so they're like crazy. I'm still okay with being friends with them, I suppose, because um, I don't think it matters, to be honest. I don't think it has any gameplay effects yet. Unless it does, and I don't know because I haven't played into the end game yet. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see. So who is the highest Speechcraft? Because Speechcraft lets me get better prices. 9 is Gerard. 15 is Mary. Looks like Mary. But she's got my bow. One of the only ones is bows. So I really want to send her. I want to send somebody with melee. So if I do get attacked while she's gone, I have bows to fight with. So let's look at the melee guys. You have a 9, a 4, and a 9. And you're better at it. So I'll probably send Gerard. And some goats. The young goats can't carry as much. Also, when you select them, it adds weight to how much you can bring with you. I'm probably going to sell some goats because I have so many. Lots of males and lots of females. Okay. I'm not going to send the young goats because they can't carry as much. And they're not worth as much either. So I will send, I guess, a male and a female. So I'll send Sunny. And I will send, I guess, Firefly. If I sell them, I sell them. If I don't, I don't. It's fine with me. Because other merchants and whatnot don't always buy your resources and whatnot. Like, they might not be in the market for goats or other things. What do I want to sell other than that? I also need to bring food. There, at the top, you see this food supplies. I need to send a certain amount of food so that my people don't starve. Things I can sell. Nobody ever buys ass from what I've seen, so nobody's gonna put it in there. Lots of cabbages, but I kind of need my food. I never sell books. I will sell this hatchet. They may or may not buy it, but I'll sell it anyway. I have lots of hay, so I might send some of that. What do I not need? I need a lot of this stuff. Is it hit points? I think this is hit points. I'll sell these winter clothes, which have like 1 hit point. And these, which also have like 1 hit point, or 3% hit points. And this has 6. I'll sell all the broken stuff. They might buy it. And this has 18, so I'll sell it. Because I'll make more before winter. I'll keep the ones that are mostly okay. Like 39 it's getting there, but it's better than nothing. And I can sell some food too. Food always goes for a lot. Like prepared food, like dishes. Yeah, these. Oh, it also tells you their cost. Like the healing kits are worth 12. This fish dish is worth 4.5. Chronicles are worth 5. Cabbages are only worth 0.5 because they're raw. Yeah, raw foods aren't worth as much. Mechanical components worth a lot. They're hard to make, so I keep the ones that I started with. I think I'll send the fish dish. I said all 10. And look, we have so much more like weight that we can carry because we have the goats. I'll send some milk too. No, milk's not worth a lot. Is there anything else that's worth a lot? I'm not giving the healing kits. I can't even make healing kits yet. Oh, the clothes are worth a lot. Yeah. Maybe I'll send the 39% as well. Cause it's so weak. Yeah, I said all that. That's all worth a lot if they're willing to buy. Um, red currant pie. I said that. I'm not sure what this the nutrition, however it tells you. Hit points, quality. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm setting lots of food, and then I'm not setting any herbs. Those I need. Those are very important to me. Now I'll set a bunch of hay. I'll set a bunch of hay because I have so much of it, and we have the weight. Like we can carry it. Let's see how it's our max that we can carry. Okay, 244. You can see the trip duration will be 12 hours, 47 minutes. I think that's just to get to the destination. Yeah, duration of the carriage journey to the destination. Same amount as needed on the way back. So it'll take a day to get there and back. And the farther away it is, the more, the longer it takes to travel. Tiles and season also take a long time to travel. Food supplies is how much the caravans need to eat. Animals don't count because they can forage. And the value of the goods is like how much I'm bringing with me. So, accept. And then Gerard will go do that. If I go back to the main screen or the main area, you'll see Gerard is now forming a caravan with the animals. And he's going. If I follow his line, it takes him out this way. Oh, there's a lot of berries here. Hold on. Thanks for showing me these berries, Gerard. Only some are ready to go. But still. Anyway, Gerard. He's forming a caravan. There's one goat. Where's the other goat? Maybe they're clipping inside of each other. I only see one. Looks like Sunny. Alright, well anyway, we'll see that Gerard will just simply disappear from the map. Yep, with the animal. And now, if we look back at the region map, we can see that he's on the map. And you can see the path he's taking. So it looks like there's a way to get between the mountains and through to the other side. It's the path of least resistance. I was worried when I first chose this map if the mountains were going to affect trade at all. But it seems like not too much. A lot of the hostile people are on the other side of the mountains, which is good. And a lot of the helpful people, or these people who aren't going to kill me right away, are, other than the Heresy of the Rose, who are through the mountain, the valley way, the valley path. A lot of the other ones are up in this like kind of like marsh and plains area, and then the Society of Fellows is just straight across this valley, which is good. Which is good. And you can see that slowly he travels across the map. We can see all the stuff that he's carrying and whatnot. Sunny and Firefeather to go. When he gets there, this merchant trade button will pop up, and I'll be able to do normal trade like regular. And then if I ever want him to leave and come back, press this button. Once he gets there, I'll pull him back. And then hopefully they begin to like us more, and our diplomacy can get better and better. And then as that gets better and better, we will be able to what's the word? We'll be able to get more merchants sent from them to us, and vice versa, and more trade and everything like that. Only issue is that now we only have 4 people with us, so if anything happens, we're 1 person less. So ideally, nothing happens in the next day because it takes 12 hours to get there, 12 hours to get back, so we have 24 hours about. All right, and I think I'll just leave that going, and I might stop recording now. We made a good amount of progress. A lot of fundamentals were done. We got our farms made because we unlocked terraforming, so we were able to actually start planting that. We got some tree farm action going down here, nothing too crazy. Finished up building both of our watchtowers on the ends. Including that, we have the recreational activities ready to go. This is also really big. We got a staircase from the kitchen down to the cellar, which is going to be a huge time saver. Only half full of slots. We just take a bunch of it with us. But we also got this other large farm built for the barley. We broke down all of this area for a bunch of stone and more dirt. We researched cartography and tailoring, so now we're able to make more clothes, which we still need to work on that. We need to hunt more animals, but that's fine because perhaps when we go and trade, we'll be able to buy some linens or even clothes. So trading is very helpful, especially on a map like this where we don't have where we have lots of just stone and not a lot of anything else. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm still hoping to get the infirmary bed next. Then perhaps after that smelting, because now we have trade. Um, Perhaps work on more farm land, moving dirt around, terraforming. Um, get some more buildings built for storage. Maybe go down below to make a basement for storage in this main storage area. Um, Once we get stone block cutting, probably gonna work on walls. Use this landscape to our advantage, and see where we go from there. Perhaps the Heresy of the Fellows will like us more soon. Um, and if other people show up, I guess either hopefully they'll like us, but if they don't like us, we will fight. And that's really about it. I think those are our next goals. Just infirmary bed, work on the farm, buildings for storage, and trade. Work on trade. Um, and we'll see where that gets us. All right. I had a fun time with this one. This is going good. I like this game so far. And I suppose we'll just see. And look at that. A goat has given birth. What a perfect time to end this video. Alright. Hope you enjoyed.